Hello Gooners, it's match day. Arsenal goes to Craven Cottage, take on Fulham. And if we win, we could go 4 points behind Liverpool, who didn't play yesterday because of the storm. He stormed Dara. Yeah, could be an interesting game. Lots of people are saying it's Haaland 2.0 or like 0.5. Should I say not 2.0? That implies they're better than us. But yeah, so Fulham have Bernd Leno, Alex Iwobi, Reece Nelson, and our very own Emil Smith-Rowe. It's going to be a very tough game. Fulham, before the games went ahead yesterday, they were in 5th, but they have dropped down to 9th now. But they could go, I think, 4 points behind City, who dropped points. Also, massive shout out to Nottingham Forest as well. It turns out Man U are very susceptible to corners. That's 3 corners they've conceded in 2 games, and everyone crying about set piece FC Arsenal will just be better at defending corners. Anyway, back to the game. Back to our game. Yeah, we are taking on Fulham. Haaland 0.5. I'm not saying rejects because a lot of them are very good players. So yeah, and I'm very sad to see, especially Emil Smith-Rowe go. But you know he's just going to turn up, don't you? You know he's going to have the game of bloody season against Arsenal. Same as Bernd Leno. Bernd Leno's going to be absolutely amazing in goals today. We just need to put them to the sword though. I don't want to show them respect. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Just go out there and boss it like we did against Sporting, like we did against West Ham, and annihilate them. I'm going for 3-1. After saying all of that, still going 3-1. I think ESR's going to get a goal. I know Iwobi's been playing very well. Good old Alex Iwobi. But I think Smith-Rowe's got the goal. And he's going to do the whole humble thing about not celebrating, saying calm down to his mates, like his Fulham mates. And then at the end of the game, the Arsenal fans will praise him, all that. But yeah, it's going to be hard to watch, isn't it? So anyway, I'm going to give you my predicted lineup for the Arsenal one, because I've talked a lot about Fulham now. In goal, Raya. Clear upgrade on Bernd Leno. Clear upgrade on Ramsdale even. And yeah, been one of the most consistent players we've had this season. Now, I don't know what's going on with the injury situation, but I'm going to say everyone's fit. Because yeah, Gabriel and Calafiori were both pictured like congratulating Jakob Kivior, saying like well done for the Man U match. Neither of them had limps, neither of them looked like they had any problems celebrating with their teammate on the side. So I'm going to put them in. They weren't pictured in training, but that means nothing. Arteta's tactically brilliant on that. Not giving anything away in the press conference. It's like drawing blood out of a stone if you're a reporter. But yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want if we're Arsenal fans. So no one knows what we're doing. Sorry, I've got such an itchy nose. Got a bit of a cold. Yeah, anyway. So, Raya in goal. Back line of Timber, Saliba, Gabriel and Calafiori. If Calafiori is not 100%, I'm going Gozini. And if Gabriel's not 100%, I'm going Jakob. But I think they both play. Onto the midfield. I'm going to make a couple of changes here. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to. So I'm putting Rice back into the 6 and moving Marino up into the 8 alongside Martin Odegaard. Dropping Partey, what do you mean? I think for the first half we need to go out and attack, and then the second half maybe give Partey a little rest, little half-time rest, and then bring him on in the second half and just shut up shop. Stop, break up their midfield and everything. Also, Partey's played a lot of minutes, and we've got a big game against Monaco in the week. So that's my thoughts on that. On to the striking options, and I think it's quite simple. Saka, Martinelli, Havertz. Trossard off the bench when everything's getting a little bit stretched, and he can work his little magic, can't he? I think that's what we need. I think that is exactly what we need to win this game. Like I said, 3-1. Smith Rowe to get one. And who's getting our goals? Saka's got to get one. I'd love Martinelli to get a good one. Martinelli needs a screamer. Get his confidence back up. Always Martinelli bashing. Like, should we sell him in the January window? No. He's still a good player. He's just low on confidence. He just needs a couple of good goals, and he'll be well up for it. And yeah, that whole what do you call it? A few years ago when he signed his extension of the contract. Just give me a pen. I love Arsenal. That resonates with like the fans, and I think they forget how quickly how quickly people can forget like how much Martinelli loves this club. We got it from like League 3 in Brazil, like 3 divisions down in Brazil, took him to Arsenal and made him a star. Quick shout out to Max Dahlman, 14 years old, training with the first team, and players shouting for his, shouting about him, saying he's like the next coming. Well played, Max Dahlman. Keep up the good work. Going to do a bit of Haaland impression. Stay humble, and good things will come. Hope to see you representing our first team soonish. Yeah. That's all from me. Up the Arsenal. See you on the next one.